What's up, people? What's up, people? How are you today? This is your host, Mr. Washington, and please enjoy the show today. This show today, I'm gonna bring you some new things that I've been doing for the last 7, 8 years. I've been taking this journey all the way from Chongqing City to the northernmost part of China. That journey is 4,000 kilometers, which is roughly 3,000 miles. Now, you people know that China is so huge, so big. Yes, the journey is sometimes very, very long. Now, I normally do this thing in summer, and during summer it is very, very comfortable. All you need in your car is the air conditioner in some places where it is hot, and in some places where it's cool. Then you just need to open your window, and everything will be all right. However, this time I'm trying this journey when it is winter and it is cold. Now, when it's winter, since you people know that China is also in the northern hemisphere, then it gets really cold. It gets very, very cold winters, snowy winters, blizzardy winters, and sometimes even hurricanes along the coast. Now, in Chongqing, as I'm living today, the temperatures are about 9 or 10 degrees above zero. Yes, that is very, very warm, very comfortable. Now, the most important thing here I'm going to take into account is that I'm going to drive all the way to Beijing, which is 2,000 kilometers. And then from there on, where it gets much, much colder and the snow is much, much heavier, all those places, I'm gonna take public transport. I'm gonna take the bullet train. Now, without doing without talking too much, let's get going. Let's get going. Now, please take whatever it is. Take your coffee or whatever. Yes, your popcorn. Bring it on and sit back and enjoy. Yes, I'm gonna drive for this much part of the journey, and right about now I'm just gonna go ahead and change the liquid, the anti-freeze liquid. That is because where I'm staying, the temperatures are around 10, and you do need to change those liquids when the temperatures are freezing or the temperatures go down. Yes, because when the temperatures get down and that liquid freezes, then you will have nothing to wash your windows, the windshield. Yes, that did happen, I think, last year or the other year, and I forgot to change that anti-freeze liquid. So when I drove some way into much colder places, then the thing froze. And it was so funny because I was trying so hard to clean the windshield, and unfortunately it could not do anything because the anti-freeze, which was rated at around 0 degrees, had frozen into ice. Then I did find a very nice well-wisher, or a very nice person next to the road, and then they understood the problem. They gave me some warm water, which I poured warm water. It was hot water. Seriously, I poured hot water into into that windshield liquid thing, and then it melted that ice, and then I sort of bled it out. After that, I did change the liquid like immediately with the much colder rated antifreeze. Yes, I got an antifreeze which is minus 30 degrees Celsius antifreeze, that is rated to be stable, not to freeze at those negative, those cold temperatures. Now let's drive all along, and I'm driving through a highway. That is why I'm not gonna be stopping much. You will not be seeing too much of me in the video, but of course I'm right here. I'm driving and I'm showing you all this content. Yes. So let's go on. Let's go on. Yes. Right about now we are approaching Beijing, and it is getting dark. Yes. When it's dark, there's still COVID restrictions. So I'm just gonna sleep in my car. Yes, I'm just gonna sleep in my car because going through all those COVID whatever tests. Yes, I had to actually take a test, a COVID test before I leave, and then once I get to Beijing, I'm gonna have to take a new test because they require that at least 48 hours before you depart, you have to take a new COVID test. Yes, they want to see a new COVID test every 48 hours on new arrivals. Yes, just to be sure that you do not catch your COVID along the way. Oh, funny. Yes. But regardless, this is something that the human race has to face right about now because the pandemic seems to be changing tactics every year. Yes, first it was just original COVID, and now I don't know what Delta and so many. Now we have what Omicron or oh my God, no idea what we're having right now. So anyway, let's keep moving. Now, as you can see around, it is nighttime. Right about now, it is nighttime, and this is after 2 days of driving. I've arrived safely in Beijing, and yes, I've arrived safely, and yes, this is a nighttime of Beijing. Now, it is quite surprising that during this cold season, and especially now that people have closed shop, yes, for holiday purposes, not for any other ulterior motives. People have closed shop just to go to celebrate the Chinese New Year with their families. That is why you see the streets are slightly or a little bit empty, and even yes, you can look here, all these old shops, they're looking much deserted. That is because number one, it is winter, and number two, many people have gone for the holidays. Otherwise, these places are normally full of people. Yes, they are always full of cars. All these beautiful Beijing highways, all these beautiful Beijing streets are always full of people. Yes, sometimes there's so much people that you wonder where you're gonna step. Yes, that's that funny. You wonder where you're gonna step, or if you're gonna step on somebody else's toes. I mean, literally, not figuratively. Of course, it is difficult when you step on people's toes figuratively, but if it's literally, then you can simply apologize and things will be all right. Now here I've just woken up, and this is next to where I'm staying. You can see this beautiful windmill, and it's quite near the Beijing Capital Airport. Yes, if you any one of you people know where Beijing Capital Airport is, there's this beautiful windmill, and there's a lake. Yes, a man-made lake here, and that makes it quite a sight to behold. Yes, and then I'm just gonna take the bullet train. Yes, of course. Yeah, right now, as you can see, I'm in the bullet train. Yes, I'm in the bullet train, and in the bullet train there are not so many people. That is because people have already gone to their homes. Yes, and they are staying safe with their families and friends, and they're just waiting out for the New Year celebrations to begin. And you can see that it is a much cleaner, much nicer, much comfortable ride. Yes, not many people are here in the in the bullet trains to crowd you out. Yes, regardless of your size. Yes, but before getting here, they had to check everyone thoroughly. Yes, they had to check everybody to be sure that you're not spreading around diseases. I mean, COVID. Yes, so we did show the proof of COVID test, that is the certificate. Yes, because when you take one, you have a certificate given to you, and there are digital versions as well. So you simply open your phone and scan a code, a QR code, and then you can show them that you are vaccinated and all your COVID status. If you are free from COVID and everything, then you are allowed to proceed with your travel. and of course I am free, and that is why I'm here in the train, and you can enjoy the ride with me. Yes, now these bullet trains, they travel really fast, really fast. The Chinese bullet trains are rated at right about now, they do about 300 kilometers an hour. So my journey here is gonna take it's about another 2,000 kilometers, and this journey is going to take roughly 9 hours. 9 hours, because in between there are a few stops, but all in all the journey takes about 9 hours. That is roughly yes, an average of 250 kilometers an hour, but in some of the top speed can reach 300 kilometers an hour, and yes, you understand. So anyway, since we're here now, and it's about time we end this video, we're going to sort of if you haven't that usual thing, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and then check out the next video of this next part of this video, this 8,000 kilometers, the return part of the journey. Yes, be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification button so that you can see that return part of the journey. Yes, people. So I've been your host. My name is Washington of Gongtu Media, and you have been wonderful. You've been awesome, and I do love you from the bottom of my heart, and I believe and I pray and believe that we are going to meet again in the next video. So without much further ado, let's keep it going, people, and say goodbyes. Do share the video with your friends and families. Bye-bye, and see you in the next video.